everybody, this is Storage Warriors again. This is Battle Report 6. It's time to try out the new Nids. We're going to play with a few of the new things in the army, and we're going to try against the strongest army out there right now, Tau. We want Tau gun load. So we are going to start with my army. I am going to run a Flyrant with 2 Twin Link Devourers. I know he ain't got arms, but he can still shoot. Also, he has the Shredder Shard template, the Thorax. And then he had his 2 spells that he got was Onslaught and what was the other one?
It's 1863 points, and the mission's Crusade and Purge Alien. We did 2 missions. So.
Right. Onslaught and Horror.
Alright.
Running a Hive Crone, Bare Bones. 30 Gaunt Squad, Bare Bones again, just Flesh Spores. Running, I know he's got these arms, but it's actually 3 units of Carnifexes, only with Twin Link Devourers. And then running a 20-man Hormagaunt Squad with a Prime in there. He has Bone Swords, Scything Talons, and he also has Flesh Hooks and Adrenal Glands, so you can keep up with them. Then I have, these are not Zone Throats, they're 2 Venom Throats running behind the pack. Turbogon, that's a troop because of the 30 Termagants. 3 Biovores, and 1 Exocrine with no upgrades on him either.
Alright.
That is mine.
So let's come over to me. I got, of course, the standard 2 Riptides, and then 2 units of 3 Broadsides with Missile Pods and Smart Missile System. Or, I mean, not the high-yield missiles and the Missile Pods. Same thing here with these guys, but they have railguns instead of the high-yield. I have a commander that gives Ignore Cover, and then the Tank Hunters, a Tau Ethereal, 2 7-man squads of Pathfinders, 2 15-man squads of Kroot with 1 Kroot Hound in each, and then 2 Fire Warrior squads, and that is it for my army. So
Also, our Warlords. My Warlord is actually going to be the Prime this time. His Warlord trait is the extra 6-inch to Synapse, and his Warlord is this one,
the Ethereal.
And
And I have the one where I can, if I go to ground, I can get back up without any negative effects. So we're going to go ahead and start with turn 1, and we'll come back.
Alright, so we ended a turn 1, full game turn. This turn, casted Catalyst, got it on himself, and the Hormagaunt unit. And then in my movement phase, I moved up with just about everything here. The Biovore set still. Exocrine was here, we'll get to that in a second. And Hive Crone was here. We'll get to that in a second. So, movement, shooting phase, also pooped out 13 Gaunts. Did not get a mishap on that.
And those are Gaunts, not Skinks.
Yeah, they're not Skinks, but we didn't. I ran out of Gaunt models, so which way to go, new Tyranid Codex, make me spend a lot on this. All right, so first thing I shot was Biovores. They shot over here. I killed 4 Pathfinders. And I had wounded these guys and also hit him, but only killed the Pathfinders. They passed their pinning test. Everything else moved up because it was completely out of range. Ran these guys, which I've discovered that they lose their bounding. Leap when a independent character is in there. Rolled a 2. Awesome. Carnifexes moved up, didn't do much. Hive Tyrants ran forward a little bit to sit there. Exocrine shot his and focus fired, killing 1 of the railgun broadsides that was out of cover. Matt's turn. He comes and starts shooting at me. First target of hate is my Hive Crone, which, by the way, he shot all these guys, never hit once with the Markalites, shot these guys, never hit once with the Markalites. Really sucked that up. Made up for it when he shot my Hive Crone. Needed 6s to hit, he rolled 12 6s to hit. Blew him out of the sky.
And then these guys.
Then these guys shot at my Exocrine, putting 3 wounds on him.
And then
he was still sitting there.
Riptide.
The Riptide finished him off, putting the last 2 wounds on him. He's gone. Matt kills my new models. He's a jerk.
Yep, I am.
Then he shot
this Riptide.
That Riptide at this, tried to do the pie plate on the Carnifexes. and scattered onto the Hormagaunts and did only 1 wound because my 3+ cover save of intervening models in Shrouded. And also, he shot these broadsides at my Carnifexes and only putting 1 wound on the Carnifexes. Go Carnifexes.
Yep.
And then that is the end of turn 1.
So we'll be back with turn 2.
So into turn 2. Game turn 2. On my turn, advance forward, put Field No Pain on the Carnifexes. Also had them run, shoot. Failed horribly, by the way. I only ran once with the Onslaught, and only one of them got to shoot. As you can see, they're now mostly dead. The only thing I actually killed was more Pathfinders. Killed 1 and 4. Put a wound on. Well, I didn't put a wound on him.
I saved it. Yeah.
You saved it. So my turn, pretty much me. Then his turn. Kroot comes in. 2 units of warriors come in, and he begins to shoot.
Sorry about that.
He has killed my Carnifexes down to 1 model, and he only has 2 wounds left. My Hormagaun squad that there was 19 there is now down to 5 and him. And also, these are gone as well, the Venithers. Also, in my turn, I pooped 5 gaunts and stopped them. So, not really much else happened other than he beat my face on that turn. Also, he is 2 turns in a row overcharged and failed, rolling 1s and 2s.
Yep, I made both Field No Pains on that one.
Both Field No Pains on this guy, but he has hurt this one every time.
And I've heard it 3 times, so.
Alright, so
we'll go to top of
end of 3. On this turn, for me, Hive Tyrant flew over there. He did Horror, actually pinned them. He failed his Onslaught on the Carnifex, missed it. He did his Catalyst, got it on him and the Carnifex. Then these guys kind of wrapped around my other little piddly unit that came out here, had moved up here. Skinks went in here. I shot him, killed almost the whole unit of Fire Warriors. He made his save, and
There's 3 left, yeah.
3 left. Did a barrage from the Biovores, killing some of them.
Yep. And the Pathfinders.
And all the rest of those Pathfinders there. So there's nothing left there. The other guys are all fine. Carnifex shot these other Pathfinders, killing 2 more. And then we got to Assault. I assaulted with the Prime. Actually, I assaulted with these guys first. He overwatched these guys.
Killed like 2 or 3.
Killed 3 out of the 6 that assaulted him. And actually put a wound on him. And he only put a wound on me. So I think I had 4 left at the time, lost 1, so I was down to 3. Then over here, assaulted in with the Hormagaun to him. He had already used his Overwatch from majority from them, so these guys shot. I had 6 Hormagaunts at the time, lost 5 from the firing, and he took 2 wounds as he comes in. Got into the assault, actually put 1 wound on him, and nothing went on. Lost my last Hormagaun, so tie match there. And then we got to his turn. Kroot moved forward, other Kroot moved in. Shuffled around some. Then he began to fire. He
started over here first.
Yeah. This unit here fired here, killed 6 Gaunts. They're still within snatch range here, so nothing happened there. Then he fired up at the Hive Tyrant. Hit me a whole bunch of times. I passed all my armor saves. I failed my grounding test, but made my armor save again there. Then shot a lot at the Carnifex. Shot the unit of broadsides. That guy who was also shooting the 5 here targeted part of him as well. And the Kroot. All they got on him was 1 wound. There's 1 wound left. And then
Assaults.
We went to assaults. Survived. He put 1 wound on me, but I'm in snap, so I'm fearless. He does his attack, and he gets 2 6s with his bone swords and 1 regular attack. Auto kills one of the broadsides because he fails, and then he attacks me back, doing nothing to me. past my armor saves that he did hit me, but I did nothing, so I'm sitting there. And then that's it.
Alright. Top of 4. So, alright, we'll be back.
So this was a particularly devastating turn for the Tyranids this time. As you can see, I ain't got much left on the table. So in my turn, Mr. Carnifex that was left had moved up, shot this guy. Put 2 wounds on him. Or no, didn't put any wounds on him from shooting. Had assaulted him. Did put 2 wounds on him from assault, then died. High turn that was over here flew behind them, actually had 1 inch from everybody, and attempted to assault them. He had 4 wounds. Out of everything he shot, he actually got 8 wounds on my high turn. But you'd think with a 3+ armor save you could actually make it. I did not. I failed 4 3+ armor saves out of the gate, killing my high turn before you even got the chance to do anything to him. He did kill somebody, or put a wound on a broadside from his shooting, but that doesn't matter. In this one, I had moved over this way to try and stay within snaps of my Turbigon, who's now dead. That's all they did. They shot at him because they had Onslaught and missed. Over here in Assault, I actually stayed in the Assault because he only killed 1 of them again. And in this one, I got another instant kill, but he actually saved it with everybody. So he beats me in that Assault, killing my guy. This had missed shooting at them, dropping 2 Spore Mines here, which they were shot and killed. So in his turn, killed Spore Mines.
Turbigon.
Shot and killed the Turbigon. Shot at the Biovores, killing 1 Biovore, putting 1 left. Killed 7 of the Termagants, and another one from that. And then
Finish the assault.
Finished the assault on the 1 Termagant, who almost killed him, actually wounded him, and he rolled a 2, so he barely made a save. And then that is the bottom of 4, with me having this, which most likely turn 5 will be pretty quick.
Yep. Alright, so
Termagants, which is this final turn, I'm completely wiped off. Termagants actually passed their leadership test, moved here, tried to assault. They shot, did do nothing. Assaulted, did nothing. 1 died, they ran away into a big blob. Biovores failed their leadership test and went to ground because their instinctive behavior. And then on his turn, he moved forward, captured the objective, and then shot at me with these guys. Tried to do templates on them, both overheated, putting him 1 way from death, and actually he did not die, barely survived again. Missiles, broadside, mopped them up where the rest of the missiles all gone. Broadsides mopped, got these guys down to 2. These guys finished it off, cleaning me off. So, thoughts on Tyranids? Tyranids really good. They have some undeserved hate, honestly, from a lot of people. I think they're still very, very good. Everything I wanted to do mostly happened, aside from some really bad dice rolls. The assaults I wanted to happen, happened. And the new models are great. He wiped them off the table to begin with, but if he didn't, they were going to hurt him really bad. So, kudos on that, and we'll be getting back with you some more.
Alright, so be on the lookout for our next battle report. Thank you.
Oh!